Hello, I'm Mark Pezzolato, owner and operator of Pesmosis Music Productions, and I'd like to give you a little tour of the studio. But first, I gotta take you there. So here we go. Now here we are. And I have this second camera here so you can see exactly what's going on. So this would be the video room. And here in the video room, we do a lot of keying out. We're using the Panasonic 4K Professional. Beautiful camera. And here's the room right here. This room is perfect for a wide variety of videos, such as corporate videos, blogs, music videos. Welcome to the music room. This is a 300 square foot room. Just gorgeous. Got the drum kit here. Lots of bands play live off the floor in this room. And it really makes for a great space because it's big enough that you can have a wide variety of different styles of bands come in through the doors. And let's not forget about Ernie Palsoni, the Italian turtle, my favorite guy in the whole wide world. He's about the most famous turtle there is in the world. He's in so many music videos. He loves rocking out, really. I'd also like you to meet our secretary. This is Betsy. Betsy, the secretary. Takes all the calls. Since 2003, Pesmosis has been the home for 23 different co-op students. And now, I pay homage by having this room. This room here has exactly what we started with way back then. So it's 2016 now, so that's 13 years ago. We started with these speakers, this very monitor. They weren't in this room though. This is an office for co-op students. What you're looking at here, I like to call the Wall of Fame. This is a whole bunch of albums that I've either produced or performed on or written. Anything I've had my hand into. But over the past 13 years, this is not everything that's come out of the studio, but this is a good chunk. We've got the movie soundtracks. We've got some punk bands, metal bands, rap artists, meditation CDs, comedy albums, compilations. And actually, when I first started the studio, I offered recordings for free. And we recorded Like Nobody's Business Volume 1 and Volume 2. About 40 different bands in total at no cost. Just so that I could learn how to do all this. And here we are today. This right here is the vocal booth. It's a really, really, really great room. Really dynamic. It's made with an 1.5 inch thick fiberglass all the way around. It's a 6x6 room. And you can sing or speak into this Neumann microphone. And it provides a really upfront, dry sound. And with that sound, you can achieve anything. With the program we have, we can manipulate sounds in so many different ways. But this room strips down all the outside noise and brings you right down to something that sounds just spectacular. Welcome to the control room. There have been hours upon hours of music that's come out of this studio. So many countless albums, songs, different radio programs, so many different things. And I want to give you some examples of some more recent material that's come out of this studio. For instance, I've played drums on a lot of tracks. So I've done drumming on hundreds of different tracks in the studios for various different albums. This one here is a band that's a funk band that's coming out of here. Here's a little bit of what they sound like.
I get a little crazy when I hear people saying that you're only just a waste of my time. I get a little crazy when I hear people saying that you're only just a waste of my time.
I've loved working on projects from the ground up. There's this certain artists, they come in here and they have an idea in their head or just a melody that they know, and then they want to turn it into a full song. And that's something that I do for them here. So they'll come in and they'll have the song and they play the chords, and then I'll lay down the drums, the guitars, the bass, the keys, and then they'll do the vocals, or I'll add some backup vocals, and we'll put it all together. I'll produce it, I'll mix it, and then after all the audio's done, we'll go into the video room, we'll shoot a video for that song, and then we'll post it on YouTube or wherever. And it just builds and builds and builds. It's endless, the kinds of things. We do the artwork, I do the artwork for them. So he's got this album, so we do all these songs, and here's some examples of that work.
And no matter what you see, I have broken 2 or 3. Anything you wanna do, I have been to 3 or 2. Choose my gum to look like you, to remind me what to do. Held my breath till I turned blue, then I sneezed myself, you blue.
And of course, where would Pesmosis Music Productions be without Tomcat?
No, I'll never, never, never let you go. Oh no, let you go.
Now that you've seen the studio, I hope to see you soon and work on your project.